The only way we can solve that problem is when we begin to learn the precepts. When we begin to pay close attention to details. Because everything is there. You need details. When you don't pay attention to details, then you'll be carried away just like everyone else. And when you are carried away, it means the wind will blow the chaff away, and only the grain that has weight, the weight of the truth, will stay where it needs to stay, will stay put. If your life is not serious, then you don't have to bother about the details. The chaffs will be blown away to a faraway distance, and there will be a lot of work to come back where you need to be. Thank God you are alive now and even listening to me. If you think that the Christian faith has to be defended, what you have learned all for 2,000 years is what it is, and you stick with it, because to deviate from that is threatening your salvation, or is taking away your position, which seems so accurate and the only position there is. Then you have a problem. If you are a Muslim, you are there thinking that jihad will be the solution, because that's what has been postulated, that's what you've been taught, that's what has been built into your psyche, that no, I have to go force everyone to become a Muslim. If you think that that's what it ought to be, that you listen to that, buy it, destroy life, and thinking that you can help God to accomplish His mission, that He is so small and so incompetent that He needs you to go out there and fight a jihad war on His behalf. And you buy into that and believe that He should be your God. Then I don't understand how that works. I don't get it. And so Christians too. You go out and say you're defending the name of Jesus Christ. You're defending God because He is so minute. He is so incompetent. He can't protect you. He can't protect His creation. He can't protect His own life, His own thing that He created. He can't protect you, so you have to go out with a gun and shoot anyone that is destabilizing God's nature. Mr. President, leader of the war, terrorist. And you think that you want to help God. Your ego is deceiving you. Big time. Big time. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix your life. Your life is in shambles. You are causing a lot of chaos in your life. You can shoot me. You didn't destroy me. You just took away this skeleton. When I close my eyes, I don't see it anymore. Once I close my eyes, I don't see this. When I open, it's there. I close. So you touch it, you're not doing anything. You simply add chaos to your chaos. You don't help the world by shooting people. There is no story, no history in the world that proves that helping the world is by shooting and killing. that it has ever worked. It worked, didn't it? Human beings, you are interesting. That's why we smell. Do you know why we smell bad? If you don't put perfume on, if I don't put perfume on, I'll begin to smell. You don't know why? It's because of our attitudes. It's because of what we feed ourselves with. It makes us think from our mindset to our feeding. Because it begins from up here before it comes into our mouth, into our bodies, and this. There are other extraterrestrials who don't smell. Instead, they smell like flowers. Beautiful flowers. You smell some of them, they smell so beautifully. We smell ugly because of what is going on here. And then it goes here and then regurgitates itself back with stinky smell. And we feel proud. We don't even work on that. We don't know that our job here on earth is to purify ourselves rather than trying to purify others. And that's why I don't care about what people do out there. I know I am here to purify myself. And so I want you to begin to think of that too. You are not here to begin to correct people. You are not here to correct anyone. You are here to correct yourself. You are here on this earth to work on your life. It's an opportunity for you to get better and move from the lower level to a higher level. You are wasting that opportunity trying to correct me, trying to correct your neighbor, trying to correct your co-worker, trying to correct everyone around you. You're missing an opportunity to correct yourself. When you correct yourself, you get better. And when you get better, you feel good about yourself. I feel good about myself every day. Because I don't have time to correct anybody. No. You are an adult, you can correct yourself. If you can't correct yourself, say, huh? I can't punish you for not learning how to be responsible for your own life. I'm not going to punish you for that. I will be surprised. I will just be like, how come he doesn't understand this? How come she doesn't understand this? Maybe you need another lifetime or 2 or 3 to understand that it's time for you to start thinking about yourself instead of thinking of other people. Thinking of directing people, controlling, being the president of humans. Why don't you want to be the president of yourself? Why don't you want to be the king of yourself? Why don't you want to be the queen of yourself? You have a lot of property around you to govern. Why can't you govern them? You don't believe you have a lot around you. Let me name them for you. Did you brush your teeth today? How clean is your teeth? Tell me the truth. You, if your mouth is not smelling, how much care did you take on your tooth today? That's one of your properties that you're supposed to pay the closest attention to. How long did you brush your mouth? It's yours. It's not mine. Or you were in a hurry to go out and do something else. How long did you take care of your hair? How long did you sit down to prepare the food that you will feed yourself with so that it will do good to this beautiful body God gave to you? Or you went and ate junk? It's your body. It's part of your property. Your fingernails, did you polish them? How much time did you spend on your thinking process to process how you think so that you take care of what it is? How much did you research about your life? I mean today. When you begin to look just within you alone, you from this year right down to your feet, there is a lot of wealth in you that you are not taking care of, but you want to go out there and take care of another person. You look at me, from my head to my toe, it's clean. To my heart, the same. My teeth, the same. I might not be dressing well because I don't have money to buy what you love me to buy and wear. But I make sure my heart, I'm a king of this. Yeah. This is a king standing here. I call myself a king because I have a lot of property around me. I have subjects around me that I manage all the time. I make sure every subject is doing what it needs to be doing. There is work to be done to keep my business going. My business is me. Your business is you. You have your subjects, the members of your body to take care of. You are not doing your job. How do you expect God to give you more when you have not taken care of what He has given to you? You don't even know about yourself. Then you want to know more about somebody out there. Brethren, I'm speaking to you. There is no one left, whether it's the president of what country of the world, whether it's the one of America, wherever in the world, you are in the same soup. You understand what I'm talking about. You know that you are your own king. You are your own queen. You have a lot of property to manage, but you are running, going out there to manage somebody. You know what I'm talking about. When you begin to learn to go back inside of you, there will be peace on earth because you will first deal with the chaos you have in you before you go begin to cause chaos in another man's life. If that doesn't make sense, I don't know what makes sense again to you. Love yourself. Just love yourself. Love yourself to death. You will realize that the amount of love you will project upon yourself will spill over in the lives of everything around. Because when you love yourself, it means you will love everything around you. You will not hate, because hate or doing anything that will create hate, that hate will be projected towards you, and you don't want that when you love yourself. America, you see when you turn and say, hey, look at his color, he is Negro, he is black, you're causing chaos to your life. You enslave a black person, you are causing chaos to your own life. Because you create instability around your surrounding, in your own country, in your own state, in your own county. You are really, really putting yourself in a messy situation. You are not doing any good to anyone. And you know a black man who a black man is. A black man doesn't give up easily. He will fight for his life if he needs to fight. He has nothing to lose. Do I look like somebody who has anything to lose? Don't begin to do stuff that is stupid and think you're not doing good to yourself. So is the black man. Go out there and riot and burn houses and do this and allez, Dieu en politique. Qu'il en est non dans le business, on a tout compris. Et nous utilisent comme le chameau dans les conditions qu'on déploie. Et nous mène souvent en bateau vers les destinations qu'on l'ignore. Il allume le feu, il l'active. Et après, il vient jouer aux pompiers. C'est musician. Said, you go tell the politicians to take off our names in their businesses. Because they put us in a boat and take us to destinations that we don't know. They even take us to destinations that we deplore. They light fire and then activate the fire and then come back with firefighters and pretend as if they are saving everyone. Don't buy in them. Don't buy into them. They are all corrupt. Don't. The only thing you can buy into is love. It's compassion towards your neighbor, towards your brother, towards your sister, towards your friend, towards your husband, towards your wife, towards your boss, towards your co-worker, towards your worker, towards a stranger, towards a person of another religion, Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, Indian, whatever it is. Your love, your compassion is the only security you have. If you look at their white skin and you think that your white skin is better than that of a Chinese, and so you despise that Chinese, you spite on that Chinese, you are causing a problem to yourself. It's a big problem because it begins to weigh down your own cells by thinking negatively. You start working and creating that hate, and you begin to destroy your own cells before you even go to that person. That's how stupid it is. Doesn't take a lot of hard work to understand that. You begin to process it here, it stresses you out first before you even go to the person that you are projecting it to. That's how I kill my enemies. I don't take guns, no. I let them hate me. You want to hate me? Come. Get enough of it. It will wear you out. You grow older. It will burn out the cells of your body. That hate as much as you can. I will stay young as you see like this, next 30 years, and you will grow old. You want to cheat me? Come cheat me. But the thing is, when you see me, your mind is doing like this. I have bypassed that a long time ago. I forgave you. I saw you, and my heart is still melting with oil, but you are panicking, and that drain, that rush, that adrenal drain wears you out. You didn't do any good to yourself by doing evil to me. You hurt yourself. That's how I kill people. You are my enemy. I try to bring you out. You don't want to. That's the poison I give to you, your adrenal. Hate me as much as you can. You drain the hell out of your life. When you enslave me, you know you are doing something because you have a human nature. You know, but you are covered. You know what you are doing is wrong. The fact that you are reminded all the time that you are doing something which is wrong, but your pride is not letting you to stop, weighs you. But can you imagine when that slave was treated well by you and given all his rights and he becomes your friend? You have no adrenaline. Instead, there is a flower of love that flourishes between that person and you because you feel the goodness of doing good. You don't understand that. How could you choose hate over something so beautiful? How could you choose a corrupt attitude over beauty, over kindness, over love, over joy? I don't understand it. That I don't really understand how we human beings went to that direction and got stuck there. And you can make a change. You can be that force that will say, Marlo said this and I resonate with this. I think this makes sense and I think this is what my life should be. I think I will begin to pick out all the dirty habits in me that is making people hate me or make nature not be happy with me. I will work with these. And probably it will make my life happier, more satisfying. Even if people don't see it, I think within me, I'll feel different. By doing good, I've never seen anyone who does good genuinely do good without expecting anything in return, not to feel good about themselves. I've never seen one. If you are one, please come here. I want to see you. I want to shake your hand because you are exceptional. If you have ever done good without having any other motive and then you don't feel good for doing that good. Because it feels good to do good, brethren. It feels real good. I don't know if anyone enjoys it the way I enjoy it. When I do good, I feel good about it. And you should. Because that motivates you to do it more and more. More and more. More and more. And when people begin to realize that you are doing it more and more, it feels even better. That's how freedom springs around the world. I go to the mall. Doing good is everywhere. You can do good anytime, anyhow, anywhere. And you can generate that love, that joy in you anytime because it's there. That's the most beautiful thing that God has given to mankind. Because when you do good, it feels good. And if you want to feel good, then go do good. And that's what I do. At times when I sit in my home and I really feel so bored and sad, I go to the mall. You have no idea, I'm a black man. I know some people will be surprised to see me. I will just go to the mall and buy a couple of things. When I'm walking out, I see an old woman. Or I see somebody who is in need of something and struggling with coins and stop. I pay. Or I carry the woman's luggage, put it in the basket, help her, arrange her stuff. It feels so good. I go back home, I lie down on my bed, I'll be like, thank you, God, for helping me to help this woman. That moodiness, you see how God made it? He gives you tools to work with. You're not using it. Go within. Within there is treasure. You have a lot of stuff to manage. You are a king. You are a queen of your life. If you manage yourself well, everybody will love you. I don't walk down the street in this Ukiah without smiling 10 times. No. I see sad people all the time, but I'm not. Because why? I manage my life. And I see people that when I smile, I see them smile. It makes me feel good. Learn it. Learn to be happy. People will surround you with happiness, and that makes your life your day. There are people in this town that will not greet anyone, but they will greet me. And make your surroundings stimulating. And when you do that, it does only not bring you satisfaction, it spills in the lives of other people. It sprinkles. It's a blessing. It establishes you in every environment, and at the same time, it makes people feel comfortable around you. That's protection that many cannot buy. You don't get it, don't you? Money doesn't buy that one. And I tell my children that every time. Be nice. Let's go out and give gifts to the neighbors. Whether I have or don't have, it doesn't matter to me. I will figure out something. If I don't have, I cook food. I bake bread. Go out. with my children. Let me show them how this life works in America. Let's visit our neighbors. Let's make them feel that they have good neighbors. Let them not be panicking that they have enemies around. Brethren, I'm telling you this, if Ukiah has to change, we begin to do that, all of us will see. You will go, the police will have peace in their houses. We will protect ourselves. There will be peace in this community. Let's love our neighbors. Let's be kind to ourselves by loving those around us. That's kindness to ourselves because it will create peace. I tell people all the time, I don't come from this country. But guess what? I'm here right now. I'm not where I come from. My head is here. I have to protect here. Protect where you put this head. If not, they will crush it. Protect your home. Protect your community. Protect your county. Protect your state. Protect your country. Protect your continent. And then protect the world. Before you think of going to the moon. You dig it? That's my principle. I will protect America first before I go protect Cameroon. Because this is where I belong now. Develop that lifestyle. And to protect yourself doesn't mean picking a gun, because that gun is very dangerous. Protecting yourself means loving the other person genuinely. Invite him to your house, put him down, say, sit down. Tell me, how do your people do stuff? How does it work? Listen to him passionately. Ask genuine questions. Share your own story, how you feel. Tell him, hey, look, we can work through this. Aren't we humans? See, of course, a terrorist will not come and terrorize that woman to do that nonsense. Both of you will join to fight a terrorist away. Common sense. America, this is where all of us will put our head. Don't let the terrorists come and take it when we can do something about it. Don't chase away the Arab woman or man out of his house because you think that he is a terrorist. Wrap around that terrorist and get the terrorist to calm down. You terrorists or Arab woman or Muslim, the same. Yes, you have to know that we in this country, we are panicking, we are peeing, we are pooping when we see you. It's a reality we live because of what is going on. Learn to share your emotions, your ideas, your feelings in a way that I will understand you, so that we can discuss it and figure out how we can deal with this evil amongst us without both of us shooting at each of us. Because you and I need to protect where we both lay our heads right now. That's how it should work in this country, America, right now, all of us. I don't care who you are, from the president to the least person. That's the way it's supposed to be working in this country now. Let's protect where we put our head. It's through love. It's not through a gun. It's not through drones. Those drones are the deception of the evil one. And you terrorists, that gun you are using is not yours. You didn't make it. So you cannot overpower the person who makes that gun. Trust me. Think twice. And before you do that, think about your family, your brothers and sisters who are dying. Just think about how many people are dying for just that one action you go cause all the time. Think about this, brethren. Remember, we all come from the same source. This is reality. I'm not speaking spirituality. I'm not speaking Christian. I'm not speaking Islam. I'm not speaking Muslim. I'm not speaking Hindu. I'm not speaking politics. I'm speaking what works and what can work. For you, me, everyone, all of us, Americans, from the president to the least person. We have to talk. We have to understand that compassion is what rules the world, not guns and bombs, not terrorism, not hate, not racism, not religion.
Ashime.
Happiness is not purchasable with money. I know that we ought to be happier than the happiest person on earth today. We ought to be healthier than the healthiest person on earth today. And yet, we ought to be smarter than the smartest person on earth today. The gift of happiness is not purchasable with money. The path is through meditation, in which you can achieve freedom and get release from the burden of material pursuit. Practical self-healing from sickness, poverty, negative vibration, and suffering. My mission in this life is to confront evil. My job is to point a pervading light. We believe in one misconception and another.
Ashime.
The needs and wants of man are steadily increasing by day. The scourge of daily unrest, the more he has, the more he wants. We are not born into this world to accumulate material wealth. What a waste of precious time and effort. There are better ways to do this, brethren. Practical self-healing from sickness, poverty, negative vibration, and suffering is the purpose of this call. Learn how to unlock negative childhood beliefs and curses holding you back from finding joy while living your dreams and visions. Enter into your own consciousness.
Meditation saved my life. Ashime, breaking the horse, gave me strength and made my bone strong. Ashime is one of the most effective ways to keep your heart strong. Find peace, love, joy, happiness, abundant life, stability, and everything you ever desire in life. My soul and I has prepared a special package for you.